Next problem on the trapezoidal rule. Evaluate integration 0 to 1 cos x dx. Here is the instruction that take h is equal to 0.2 by using trapezoidal rule. That means we have to divide this interval 0 to 1 by taking h is equal to 0.2. So no need to write the number of subintervals, how many subintervals we divide this interval 0 to 1, because h is given. Direct prepare the table. So what is the table? First row are the values of x, the second row are the values of y. And what are the values of x? First value is lower limit 0, then add h, that is 0 plus 0.2 is 0.2, then again add h, 0.2 plus 0.2 is 0.4, then again add h, 0.6, 0.8, 1. So when we stop these values of x, so if we have the upper limit 1, and means these values are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 in number, that is number of subintervals are 5, but no need to write here the number of subintervals or the value of n if h is given. If suppose if h is not given, also number of subintervals are not given, then write the first statement that we divide this interval 0 to 1 into how many parts, that is either 5 parts, 6 parts, 7 parts. That's depend on the rule, applied rule, that is either trapezoidal rule or Simpson's 1/3 rule or Simpson's 3/8 rule. So here is h is given, so no need write to first statement, or no need to write the value of n, number of subintervals. Directly prepare the table, and this then find the value of y or fx corresponds to these values of x. And what is y or fx? Here write first that y or fx is equal to cos x. So first find cos 0 is 1. So well, find cos 0.2 by using calculator, but convert the calculator to radian, because 0.2, the 0, 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, all these are angle in radians. So usually your calculator is in degree mode. So first convert the calculator into radian mode, and then find cos 0.2, cos 0.4, cos 0.6 and all these values. And these values are what? Y0, y1, y2, starting from y0. So remember that, don't start from y1, notation y1. Then if we start from y1, then this formula also change. So don't write the notations from y1. So from y0, y0, y1, y2, y3, y4, y5. And then by trapezoidal rule, write integration a to b fx dx, means integration 0 to 1 cos x dx is what? H by 2, right? Here this 1/2 outside the bracket. Here is wrong, this 1/2 in bracket. So write here 1/2 outside the bracket. So h by 2, right? Bracket in outside the bracket, h by 2, and write in the bracket y0 plus y5, first value plus last value, y0 plus y5 plus the remaining values, plus the remaining values, 2 time remaining the values, 2 time. Here is write this 1/2 outside the bracket, and here write 2 into the values, remaining values. Here write 2, and then substitute the values, we get the same answer, that 0.8387. So this is the integration 0 to 1 cos x dx. And if we find this integration by using usual rules, then what is the integration of cos x is sin x, and then value at limit, upper limit, that is sin 1 minus sin 0. So sin 0 is 0, so sin 1. So if you find sin 1 by using calculator, then we get this answer. So we can also find the correct answer, and also we can also find error. Next problem, find from the following table the area bounded by the curve and the x-axis from x is equal to 0 to x is equal to 4 using Simpson's 1/3 rule. So the values of x are given and the values of y are given, and we have to find the area bounded by the curve, that is integration from 0 to 4 of y dx. We have to find this integration 0 to 4 y dx. What is this? This is the area bounded by the curve and the x-axis from x is equal to 0 to 4. So we know that the integration means area, single integration means area of that curve bounded by that curve. So we have to find this. We have to find the area bounded by the curve and the x-axis from x is equal to 0 to 4. And here the rule is what? Use Simpson's 1/3 rule. Suppose this instruction is not given, then also we use the either trapezoidal rule, Simpson's 1/3 rule, or 3/8 rule. But what are the number of intervals in this problem? So if you count the values of x or values of the ordinates, and that are what? How many are the values of x are given? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Means number of sub intervals are 8. And that's why we can apply either trapezoidal rule or Simpson's 1/3 rule. 3/8 rule is not applicable because the number of subintervals are not multiples of 3. And there here the instruction that use Simpson's 1/3 rule. So write 1/3 rule and integration 0 to 4 y dx. So this is what? This is the required area, right? This before that, this required area is equal to integration 0 to 4 y dx. Or write the area, first write the area bounded by the curve and x-axis from x is equal to 0 to 4 is equal to integration 0 to 4 y dx or fx dx. H by 3, the function is not given, but no need to value of this function because the table is given. So if the table is given, then the function either given or not given, this value of this function y or fx. So here the value of y, no need to value of this y. So here is function y is not given, but the table is given. So write before the values of this y as y0, this is y1, this is y2, y3, y4, y5, y6, y7, y8. So right here that y0, y1, y2, y3. Then what is the Simpson's 1/3 rule? The outside the bracket write h by 3 because this is 1/3 rule. In bracket, in round bracket, the first value plus last value y0, and this is y8, plus 4 times odd suffix plus 2 times even suffix, addition of even suffix, addition of odd suffix. But what if right here except what? Except first and last. So here is also except first and last, even suffix, but what? Except first and last. So first is y0 and last is y8. So don't write y8 or y0 in these two brackets. So these are the addition of values of y whose suffixes are odd, and these are the addition of values of y whose suffixes are even, but except first and last. And then substitute the values of all these y0 to y8 and also the value of h. So how we can find h? H is not given in this problem, but how we can find h? H is what? Next value minus previous value. That is 0.5 minus 0 is 0.5, or 1 minus 0.5 is 0.5, or 1.5 minus 1 is 0.5. So how we can find h? By using the table. So next value minus previous value. So this is the 0.5, h is 0.5 divided by 3 and substitute all the values and we get the answer 10.6091. Next problem, evaluate integration 0 to 1, 1 by 1 plus x with h is equal to 1 by 6 by Simpson's 1/3 rule and 3/8 rule. Both we have to apply and compare the result with actual answer. So prepare the table. We are given the function y or fx is what? 1 by 1 plus x. So write first y or f is equal to fx is equal to 1 by 1 plus x. Write that first statement, first formula, that y is equal to 1 by 1 plus x, and then prepare the table that x, the values of x and the values of y. So starting from 0, lower limit value of x, first value of x is what? 0, and then add 1 by 6. 0 plus 1 by 6. 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6 is 2 by 6. 2 by 6 plus 1 by 6 is 3 by 6. 3 by 6 is, you can also write this 3 by 6 as 1 by 2. So no, write either 1 by 2 or remains as it is. Then add 1 by 6 each time. We have answer 1, that is upper limit. And if you count these number of values of x, then these are what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in number. Means number of sub intervals are 6. And we can apply then 1/3 rule as well as 3/8 rule as well as trapezoidal rule, because number of sub intervals are 6 in numbers. So this 6 is the number number of subintervals, if we divide the number of subintervals in 6 parts, then we can apply trapezoidal rule, Simpson's 1/3 rule, as well as Simpson's 3/8 rule, because 6 is even as well as multiple of 3. And then by Simpson's 1/3 rule, first we are going to solve the example by using Simpson's 1/3 rule. So integration 0 to 1, 1 by 1 plus x dx is equal to h by 3 in bracket first value plus last value y0 plus y6 plus 4 times odd suffix plus 2 times even suffix, okay, except first and last. And then substitute the values, we get this answer 0.6931. So this is by using Simpson's 1/3 rule. Then for same problem with the same table, apply the Simpson's 3/8 rule. So what is the Simpson's 3/8 rule? Integration. So write the answer by using Simpson's 1/3 rule. I think its answer is not given here. Yes. Oh, so same problem. This is the half answer. So complete further answer of this problem. So what we have to do then? Next step is what? Integration 0 to 1, 1 by 1 plus x dx. We have to apply the 3/8 rule. So h by 3, y0 plus y6, and then what? Write the formula of Simpson's 3/8 rule, that 3 times the suffixes, this formula, Simpson's 3/8 rule. What is the Simpson's 3/8 rule? This is the 3/8 rule. 3 times the values of y whose suffixes are not 3 or multiple of 3 plus 2 times whose suffixes are odd. So the same formula, because here is also the number of intervals are 6. These are so same formula, right? This same formula at this place. And then substitute the value of h and all these y0 and y0 to y6 and count the answer, find the answer, correct answer. The answer by using 3/8 rule, Simpson's 3/8 rule, and then compare the result with actual value. So we find this answer of this problem with correct answer of this problem. So by using the standard rules, so integration of 1 by 1 plus x is log 1 plus x, and then the value is what? Upper value at the upper limit minus value at the lower limit, that is log 2 minus log 1, and then substitute the value of log 2 and log 1 by using calculator, by using knob ln, and find actual answer, and we can compare these 3 answers. And the next problem is find from the following data the area bounded by the curve and the x-axis from x is equal to 7.47 to x is equal to 7.52. So the table is given, and these values are what? Fx or y or y0, y1, y2, y3, y4, y5, and so the required area, right? The area is equal to, so this is the trapezoidal rule, and h is what? 0.01. How we can find h? That is this value 7.48 minus 7.47 is 0.01, and these are the values of y0, y1, y2. So write the trapezoidal rule. Here is a number of subintervals are 5 in number. So what are the how many values are x are given? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means number of subintervals are 5 in number, and so number of subintervals are 5 in number. We can not apply Simpson's 1/3 rule or Simpson's 3/8 rule. So only one choice that apply trapezoidal rule, because number of intervals are 5 in number. And so by using trapezoidal rule, what is the area? Integration 7.47 to 7.52 fx dx or y dx is equal to h by 2, right? H by 2, right? This 1/2 outside the bracket, and here write 2. 1 h by 2 in bracket y0 plus y5. So write that first formula, that y0 plus, don't write this general formula, write the formula for this particular problem. So what is it? H by 2 in bracket y0 plus 1 by 2, 1 y naught plus y6 plus 2 times the remaining y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus y4, and then count the answer. We get the answer 0.0996. So this is the area bounded by the curve fx and the x-axis from 7.47 to 7.52. So in order to find area bounded by the curve and x-axis, the trapezoidal rule or Simpson's 1/3 rule or Simpson's 3/8 rule is used to find the area bounded by the curve. So remember these types examples. To find the area means we have to apply the Simpson's 1/3 rule or trapezoidal rule or 3/8 rule. And find next problem, find approximation to 0 to 4 root x dx. That is, find the value of this integration by trapezoidal rule from the following data. So here function is also given and the table is also given. So no need to prepare the table. So direct write the trapezoidal rule. Write the trapezoidal rule, general rule, or directly write the trapezoidal rule for this example. So by using trapezoidal rule, integration 0 to 4 root x dx is equal to h by 2 y naught plus y4 plus 2 times y1 plus y2 plus y3, and then substitute the values. H is 1 because 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the common difference is 1. So H is 1, and these values are y naught, y1, y2, y3, y4, and substitute the values. We get the answer 5.14 by using trapezoidal rule. So here is the again same problem, the integration 1 by 1 plus x, but from 0 to 10 by dividing the range into 8 equal parts by using trapezoidal rule. So we have to divide this interval 0 to 10 into 8 equal parts. So each of length what? Length n is 8 and a is 2, b is 10, and therefore formula for h is what? b minus a divided by n, that is 10 minus 2 by 8, that is 1. H is 1, and then prepare y is this function 1 by 1 plus x, or y is fx is this function 1 by 1 plus x. Then prepare the table. So write the first row of x, values of x, the second row is the values of y, and what are the values of x starting from 2. Here is right 2, here is mistake, here is no 0, here is right 2. So correct the problem, that integration 2 to 10, here is correction, right? 2 to 10, here is also correction, right here 2. So what is the value, what are the values of x? The lower limit is 2, and then add 1, each time add 1, and stop at 10 because 10 is the upper limit. So right correction is there, correct the problem. Here is right 2, and also right here 2, here 2. Then by trapezoidal rule, and how we can find the values of y? Y is 1 by 1 plus x, or fx is 1 by 1 plus x, then substitute x as 2, x as 3, x as 4, and in this way find the values of these y. So these are the values of y, and naming the values as y naught, y1, y2, y3, y8, and then integration 2 to 10, 1 by 1 plus x dx is h by 2, right here h by 2, write this 1/2 outside, and here right here 2. So h by 2, this formula also correct, but our practice is what? H by 2, right here h by 2. So this is another form of the formula, but right here h by 2, and then right here 2, and then what is the formula? H by 2, y naught plus y8 plus 2 times addition of the remaining values. So what are the remaining values? y1, y2, y3, y4, y5, y6, y7, and substitute the values. We get this answer 1.3076. Obviously all these answers are approximate. This answer of these integrations are all are approximate. So write in bracket approximate, or no need to write this approximate word. So next problem, the table is given, but what is the form? F of 0 is 1. So value of x is 0, value of y is 1. Value of x is 0.6, y is this 1.2, y is this. So this is the given table. So if you write these values in the table form, then this is the table. That the x values of x are what? 0, 0.6, 1.2, 1.2, write 1.2, not 12. And then the values of y are what? 1, 0.625 and 0.4545. So these are the values of y, and then we have to find the integration 0 to 1.2 fx dx. So right here 1.2, here write 1.2, it is not 12, and then integration 0 to 1.2 by using Simpson's 1/3 rule. So what is the rule? H by 3 first value plus last value, y0 plus y2, here write y2 not y3, y0 plus y2, here is y2, plus 1/3 rule 4 times odd suffix. So odd suffix is only one y1 plus 2 times even suffix, but there is no value of y whose suffix is even other than first and last. So this is the formula, and then substitute h as 0.6 because what is the common difference is 0.6, and then substitute all these values, we get the integration 0 to 1.2 fx dx. The function is not given here, but the table is given. So substitute the values and find the answer. Similar problem, evaluate integration 0 to pi by 2 sin x dx using trapezoidal rule, and take h is equal to pi by 20. That is, we have to prepare first table. The function is sin x, y is sin x, or fx is sin x, and we have to prepare the table. So write the first, either write in the table in the form of row or column. This table is in the form of column. So the first column are the values of x, the second column are the values of y. We can, if this is not convenient to you, then write this table in the row form. That is, the first row are the values of x, and the second row are the values of y. And then what are the values of x? Starting from 0, adding pi by 20 each time, we get the next further values of x. So 0 plus pi by 20 is pi by 20. Pi by 20 plus pi by 20 is 2 pi by 20. 2 pi by 20 plus pi by 20 is 3 pi by 20. In this way, we get last 10 pi by 20 means pi by 2. That is this upper value. This 10 pi by 20 means pi by 2. And then find the values of y corresponding to these values of x. So find first sin 0. Sin 0 is 0. Sin 0 is 0. Then sin pi by 20. So convert the calculator to radian because this pi by 20 is in the radian. So convert the calculator in the radian and then find pi by 20, sin pi by 20, sin 2 pi by 20, all these values. And the naming of these values are what? Y0, Y1, starting from Y0, Y1, Y2, Y3, Y4 up to Y10. And then we have to use the trapezoidal rule for integration 0 to pi by 2 sin x. So what is the value? Integration 0 to pi by 2 sin x dx is what? H by 2 in bracket, right? Y0 first bracket, round bracket, Y0 plus Y10. So here is Y10, right here first, in first bracket, Y0 plus Y10. So here this is Y10, actually write in the first bracket that Y0 plus Y10 plus 2 times the remaining one. What are the addition of the remaining? Y1 plus Y2 plus Y3 plus up to Y9. So this is the trapezoidal rule. H by 2 in bracket, square bracket, first write round bracket, Y0 plus Y10, and then 2 times the addition of remaining, and then substitute the values and find the answer. We get this answer. So, and what is H? H is pi by 20. So, and substitute all the values of from Y0 to Y10, and we get this answer 0.998334. We can also find the correct answer. Integration of sin x is minus cos x, and then value at upper limit minus value at the lower limit. That is, answer is 1. Actual answer, correct answer is 1 if you find by using standard rules of integration. So this answer, and this is the answer, approximate answer. This is the answer by using trapezoidal rule. So we can also find the error, and these are some exercise problems, and solve all these exercise. This the first problem is evaluated by trapezoidal rule. The number of sub intervals are not given, so take appropriate sub intervals. And the second problem is on the 1/3 rule. This also, the number of sub intervals are not given, but we have to apply the 1/3 rule, means divide this interval 0 to pi by 2 into sub intervals multiples of 2 or even in number. divides this interval 0 to pi by 2 even in numbers, even in sub intervals. Then similar problem, but the table is given. For this problem, table is given. So write direct, this is y0, y1, y2, y3, and write directly the apply 1/3 rule or 3/8 rule and find the answer. The next problem, 200 to 1000, 1 by log x with base 10. So function is what? 1 by log x with base 10 and taking it 8 interval. So what is the value of h? H is 1000 minus 200 divided by 8. So that answer is, that is the value of h, and 1 by log 1 x with base 10 is a y or fx. Then prepare the table and apply Simpson's 1/3 rule and solve the example. Then the next problem is Simpson's area bounded by the section. Here Simpson's find area of the cross section of river 80 meters wide and depth y in meters at a distance x from one bank is given as the follows. So write directly that required area is equal to integration of from 0 to 80 of y dx and apply Simpson's 1/3 rule. Then evaluate this integration again by using either trapezoidal rule or Simpson's 1/3 rule or 3/8 rule. There is no instruction, so apply any one rule for this example, 6 number. Then also the second next example, 7th example is on Simpson's rule. Again the example on trapezoidal rule, and this is also example on 10 equal parts. So we can apply either trapezoidal rule or Simpson's 1/3 rule because there is no instruction that apply either trapezoidal rule or Simpson's rule. So the number of intervals are 10, and that's why we can apply either trapezoidal rule or Simpson's 1/3 rule. Similarly, here 4 equal parts and compare with the correct answer. So 4 equal parts we can also apply Simpson's 1/3 rule or trapezoidal rule because the number of intervals are even in number. This is also the problem on the Simpson's 3/8 rule. And divide this interval -3 to 3 in either 3 parts or 6 parts or 9 parts because we have to apply 3/8 rule. Also, this is the example on the Simpson's 1/3 rule. The h is given. H is given. So h is 1. Already this problem is solved in the illustrated problems. Then this is also the example. Here is in the experiment the quantity f was measured as follows, and calculate integration 10 to 16 fx dx by using both Simpson's rule, that is Simpson's 1/3 rule and Simpson's 3/8 rule. So prepare the table. So what are the values of x? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And what are the values of y or fx? These are the values corresponding to. And so table is given, and then write y0, y1, y2 as the notation for y values of y, and write Simpson's 1/3 and 3/8 rule and find both answer. Then the vehicle, the velocity of the vehicle running on a straight road at an interval of 2 minutes are given. This is the time, and this is the values of this is the velocity kilometer per hour. So we treat this first row as values of x, and we treat these values, the second row, as the values of y. That is, this is y0, y1, y2, y3, y4, y5, y6. And apply Simpson's rule, that is either 1/3 or 3/8, to obtain the distance covered by the vehicle. So write directly the distance covered by the vehicle is equal to integration 0 to 12 y dx, and then write Simpson's 1/3 rule and find the values. Then next problem, again find a solid of revolution is formed by rotating about the x-axis and the area between the x-axis and the line x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1, and the curve through the point with the following coordinates. So these are the values of x, these are the values of y. And what is the question? Compute the volume of the solid form, given the answer to 3 decimal places. So write volume is equal to integration 0 to 1 of y dx, and apply the rule, either Simpson's 1/3 rule, 3/8 rule, or a trapezoidal rule, one of the rule which is applicable. And then the next problem is This is the force. X are the values. This first row are the values of X. The second row are treat as the values of F. Treat as the values of Y. And then the question is what? Compute approximately the work done or work of force F. So write the work W of a force F is equal to integration 0 to 4 F dx or Y dx, and then apply one of the rule. Here is apply trapezoidal rule and Simpson's rule, that is find by both rule. So direct table is given. So these values are y0, y1, y2, y3, and write all these values and apply trapezoidal rule. Directly write work W is equal to integration 0 to 4 y dx or f dx. The next problem is on the Simpson-Elliott rule. The next problem is on the trapezoidal rule. This problem is again table is given. So estimate the area bounded by the curve. So write area bounded by the curve is equal to integration 0 to integration 1 to 4 fx dx is equal to, write one of the rule. Then this next problem is on the same rules, and these are the answers. These are the answers of all these problems. So solve all these problems, and if you have any problem in finding the answer, communicate me through WhatsApp or by using your mobile. So solve all these exercise.